Want to speak real Japanese from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at JapanesePod101.com.
Welcome to Fun and Easy Japanese by JapanesePod101.com. Have you ever had the dream of working and living in Japan? こんにちは、Risa です。Hi everyone, I'm Risa. In this lesson, you learn all about how to find a job in Japan. I'll walk you through the whole adventure of finding work in Japan, from work ideas to foreigners' favorites, up to the best places for job hunting. In this video, you learn 1. How to look for a job online. 2. Everything you need to know about different types of jobs, from language teaching jobs to working holiday jobs. And 3. How Japanese Pod 101 can help you get a job in Japan. Let's start with looking online for jobs. If you don't live in Japan, this is the best way to start your research. Finding a job in Japan is a pretty popular subject. And in Japan, international business is very important, so there are lots of websites dedicated to matching foreign workers with Japanese employees. Each one of these websites lets you search by career type, Japanese language level, location, and hours. Each website represents a different portion of Japanese companies, so make sure to try them all out. Let's start out with Gaijinpot, Daijop, and Career Cross. These are three of the larger websites in terms of job listings. Gaijinpot is known for having interesting blogs about life and work in Japan. And Career Cross has the Japan Salary Guide page. Daijop has over 10,000 listings, so don't forget to research the huge database. Next are Career Engine and Jobs in Japan. Jobs in Japan is a website built by an American with the intention of helping foreigners navigate the landscape of Japanese employment. And Career Engine has direct hire listings, so you can directly contact possible employers. These sites are recruitment and consulting companies. They also provide useful searchable job listings, Enrolled, and Japan Career. And last is the Japanese government's own support office, the Tokyo Employment Service Center for Foreigners. In addition to the rest, if you already live in Japan, they can help you with seminars, career counseling, and even language lessons. Now that we know about searching for jobs, let's talk about the big one, foreign language teaching. It's no secret that the majority of jobs for foreigners are language teaching related. This is the go-to profession if you cannot speak Japanese yet. The most common language to teach is English. You'll find that the majority of job listings are for native English speakers. But other languages are also taught at private schools or universities, so don't be discouraged. There are a few types of language teaching jobs. First is the JET program. This is the most famous and is run by the Japanese government, so it is a pretty safe job to pursue. But it does require a university degree and is very competitive. This job places you in Japanese schools and it has a competitive salary and benefits. Next, and perhaps the most common, are private language schools. They are numerous and range widely in student age, class sizes, salary, and hours. The biggest companies are Nova, GABA, and Ion. They have offices in almost every major city. They can provide work visas and even housing. Many classes are taught one-on-one, but there are also opportunities to teach specialized classes. For example, traveling to a corporate client and teaching a seminar to employees. Other similar private companies are ECC, Berlitz, Shane English School. Next are international schools, technical schools, and colleges. These are more specialized jobs, such as teaching medical terms or computer science in English, or simply teaching English at a higher level of difficulty for academic papers, or test preparation. Also, teaching languages other than English is more common in this category. Job listings can be found on the general websites like Gaijinport or these websites that specialize in higher education listings. Now, let's talk about blue-collar jobs. Blue-collar jobs are really only available to people currently living in Japan. However, it is a great option for part-time work if you're a student. Though, we must stress, in the current system, foreign people won't be sponsored with a work visa for blue-collar jobs in Japan. General part-time work, such as restaurants or convenience stores, requires at least business-level Japanese because you will deal with customers or your Japanese coworkers. But some jobs are open to beginners and are a great way to practice. Also, it is worth mentioning that the laws may change soon because of the declining labor force in Japan. So keep an eye on the news about the Japanese labor politics in the future. The Technical Intern Training Program is a government sponsorship to learn Japanese trades, such as agriculture, constructions, food, textiles, etc. The training period lasts the maximum of 5 years. But this is another opportunity to start looking for other work in Japan. There are many Japanese language-only websites that offer job listings such as From Ainabi, Baitoru, Town Work, and Mainabi Baito. Now, onto office jobs. Office jobs in Japan usually require business-level Japanese because you will communicate with your coworkers, colleagues, and bosses. Also, you will need to deal with other companies and clients. It is important to understand the differences between office culture in Japan and other countries. Japanese work and corporate culture put equal value on trust and relationship as they do on work performance. Understanding this will help you succeed in the Japanese corporate world. Here are a couple websites to get you started on your search for an office job in Japan. Both Hayes and Robert Walters are British-founded companies that specializes in highly skilled international recruiting. Hayes deals with a large variety of careers, such as IT, human resources, and finance, while Robert Walters is focused on technology fields. How about being a health professional in Japan? It is extremely difficult to work as a health professional in Japan, just because you will need to speak fluent Japanese and also have a nursing or doctor's qualification in your own country. If you're a qualified nurse or care worker from Indonesia, the Philippines, or Vietnam, there's a governmental program for working in Japan. Next, what is this working holiday visa that you might have heard of? If you're a citizen of these countries, then you can apply for a working holiday visa. There are some restrictions, such as being under 30, and it only lasts for 1 year. But this is an excellent way to visit and live life in Japan, and see if it is something you enjoy. Similar to the student visa, you will not be allowed to do certain jobs, like working for a bar or other adult-oriented things. Notably though, the US is not on this list. Now on to 3. How can Japanese Pod 101 help you get a job in Japan? By teaching you Japanese and getting you to speak from your very first lesson. Japanese Pod 101 lessons build you up, from your first words to mastering entire conversations. And you get lessons for all levels, from absolute beginner to advanced. Enough to take you from knowing zero to speaking fluently. You can also learn with your own teacher with the Premium Plus plan. They'll correct your Japanese, tell you how to improve your speaking, writing and grammar, and even help you practice for job interviews in Japanese. In this lesson, you learn what you need to work in Japan, what jobs are available to you, how to get a job, the perks of working in Japan, and how Japanese Pod 101 can help you work in Japan. So, if you want to speak Japanese and learn in the fastest, easiest, and most fun way, go to JapanesePod101.com and sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Get our complete learning program with real lessons by real teachers. That's it for today. またね! See you next time!
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.